What is going on, everybody? It's the Naughty Investor here, coming at you with another video. In today's video, I want to talk about Ripple being sued for alleged violations of US security laws. Now, before I made this video, I did do a ton of research. I've been doing a ton of research on security laws, and I'm confident that Ripple did not violate US security laws. However, we know our government's corrupt, so we don't know what's going to happen with this, but I just want to say this. This investor is a scam artist. This investor who's suing Ripple is a scam artist. Now, even if you don't like Ripple, you're not an XRP investor, all right, you should still be on the side of Ripple in this, because if this goes through, which I don't think it is, if it goes through, it would affect the entire cryptocurrency market. So what happened? This investor, let's just get into the article, the class action lawsuit. San Diego resident Ryan Coughley has filed a securities class action lawsuit against Ripple Labs Incorporated, its CEO Bradley Garlinghouse, its wholly owned subsidiary XRP LLC, and 10 related persons. Attorney James Taylor Copeland, representing Coughley, filed the lawsuit with the Superior Court of the state of California, seeking damages on behalf of Coffey and others in similar circumstances. According to the document dated May 3rd, Coffey purchased 650 XRP at $2.60 per token around January 6th and sold them approximately at $1.70 per token around January 18th. So he bought high and he sold low. Great job, Coffey. You're a great trader. You're a great investor. This guy has no idea what he's doing. Here's a quote. The lawsuit arises out of a scheme by defendants to raise hundreds of millions of dollars through unregistered sale of XRP to retail investors in violation of the registration provisions of state and federal securities law. Now, here's where that's wrong. Ripple does not directly sell to any retail investor. Ripple does not sell XRP to any retail investor. If you want to go out and get XRP, you're buying from another person who has XRP. That's it. You can't go to Ripple and say, hey, give me some XRP unless you're partnered with them, you're an institution, or you're an accredited investor. That's just the reality of it. Now, what this guy's doing is he put money into something, he lost it, he took a risk, and he wants to have his cake and eat it too. He wants to take a risk, an investment that he wants to have a short-term gain on, which I always advise against. If you don't know how to trade, don't trade. Invest for the long term. Now, he put money into XRP and he lost money, and now he wants to sue Ripple. Here's the problem. If he was really concerned about Ripple doing an unregistered security sale, he should have sued them beforehand. It's kind of like buying a lottery ticket and then suing the lottery company saying, oh, I didn't win. It's literally the same exact thing. Nothing about what Ripple's doing is an unregistered security sale. XRP is not a security. It is a cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies are not securities, okay? I have to make that clear. Even though there's debate going around it, if that gets through that cryptocurrencies are securities, that's a complete perversion of US law. From what I have read, in my understanding of US law, cryptocurrencies are not securities. So let's continue. XRP Genesis and the never-ending ICO. Coffey detailed in his filing, unlike cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, all 100 billion of the XRP in existence were created out of thin air by Ripple Labs at its inception of 2013. Citing that 20 billion tokens were given to Ripple Labs founders and 80 billion to the company itself, he alleges that the defendants earned massive profits by quietly selling off this XRP to the general public. Adding, from 2013 to present, defendants have been engaged in an ongoing scheme to sell XRP to the general public. Again, that's false. They don't sell XRP to the general public in a never-ending ICO. Defendant sales of XRP to the public accelerated rapidly in 2017 and early 2018. He also claims that these ICOs have become a magnet for practices and fraud, okay? Now, this is just absurd, people. This guy, he's not gonna win. If he wins, I'll go crazy, because you can't make an investment, lose money, sell it at a low, and then get mad at the company who sold you it. First off, he didn't even buy that much. He only put in like, I think like 800 bucks, less than that. Because if he bought it at, I think he bought, where was he? I don't know exactly. He bought it at about a little bit over $2, and he bought an okay amount of XRP. But it's like less than $1,000 that he actually lost on this trade. It's his own fault. It's his own fault for selling at for selling it. He should have hodled. He should have held long term, because Ripple has a ton of great partnerships coming up over the next year and even down the road even longer. And I think that a lot of these partnerships are really going to come to fruition and really accelerate and boost the price of XRP massively. We could see a $4 XRP, a $5 XRP, a $7 XRP. It's very quite possible. But this guy who's suing them is nothing more than a sham artist. He's nothing more than someone who put money into something. He probably honestly thought about this before he put money into it. So let me explain. He probably said to himself, hey, let me gamble with this. Let me put money into this, try and make a quick profit. If it goes sour, oh well, I'll sue them. That's probably what he was thinking, because you can't sue someone just because you didn't make money on something. It's absolutely absurd. If he was smart, he would have held his XRP. He would have bought more when it was at like 50 cents, 60 cents, when we were in the bear market, probably about a month, 2 months ago, and he would have been a lot wealthier a year from now. But instead, he chooses to sue a company that did nothing wrong, and that is just spreading more FUD, because again, we have this with Ripple, we have allegations with Ethereum. You know, there's a false rumor going around that the SEC is going to make Ethereum a security, which isn't true. Ethereum's not a security. Here's the problem with over-regulation. When you have government getting involved with things, it often reduces a lot of the advancements in that sector, and it often creates a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, because you don't know what's coming next. One day they say you're not allowed to do this, one day they say you're not allowed to do that, and it kind of defeats the purpose of cryptocurrency. And that's why I've always been opposed to the majority of regulations that just don't make sense. So thank you so much for watching. What do you think about this video? Is this going to lead to something? I think it's only going to be a short-term FUD from people panic selling. I don't think anything long-term significant will come of this, but I want to hear your thoughts. Comment below. I want to hear them, and keep on hodling. Peace out.